We're in Dalton Market. I've just been visiting with Janet Devers, who has been taken to court by the council for selling in pounds and ounces.
So they're taking me to court for this, for bowling up, and they're also taking me to court because I weighed in pounds. Now, my argument is that I had a kilo scale at the back, which is in all their photographs that they presented in court.
So people wanted a kilo measure, they could get it?
Yes, when they asked me, I would pay it, but nobody asked me. 99% of my customers ask in pounds and ounces.
She goes, really good value, that's what our customers want, but the petty bureaucracy has decided to make an example of it.
Free market. I've got photographs to prove it. If you walk down this market now, every shop's doing bowls with no tickets. At least I had tickets in mine. No weights, no scales, no bowls. Every place in this market. So why are they taking me to court? Why only me?
And what she's doing is she's going to a jury trial. Why a jury?
Because I spoke to my barrister and I said because I felt that every person that they interviewed at this stall, every person wanted pounds and ounces and said, we're getting value for money, why are you picking on this woman? So I thought, well, I've got something to fight for, really.
And a jury will give you justice, which you wouldn't get otherwise.
I think so.
That jury trial, of course, will be 12 people, ordinary English people, who will give a common sense outcome for her. They'll look at this and say, let's have a reality check on what the state's up to.
We have drug dealers, we have prostitutes, we have drug dealing behind me, and they pick on me for serving in pounds and ounces. Do you think that's right?
No, of course not.
And taking me to court is going to cost Hackney Council, because I spoke to the barrister, at least £50,000 to take me.
But also, from your point of view, if you lose, this is bankruptcy, isn't it?
I'm not going to sell my house, of course. Of course it
so it's
will.
the end of your business,
Well, I won't be able to pay the fines for a start off.
If she's found guilty, as well as a £65,000 fine and all the costs which will effectively destroy her business, she'll also have a criminal record. She won't be able to go and visit her family in America. Well, I'm afraid these are these excessive powers we've given to the petty bureaucracies now, and we just have to bring them back under control. But we'll do it. And against that, she sees around her every day drug dealers, petty criminals, not being punished at all. And when they report the crime, the police don't get here for an hour, so they've gone. What an extraordinary disjuncture in British society today. On the one hand, a decent, upstanding businesswoman being treated in this way by the state, whilst real criminals get away scot-free. We all talk about freedom in very grand terms. This is what freedom's about. Freedom to do a decent job, freedom to make a living, freedom to provide a good service. None of her customers are complaining, and so it's not her moving the wrong side of the law, it's the law moving the wrong side of her. And the law is becoming less and less the servant of society. Law is the structure of liberty. Law is what actually preserves our freedoms and rights of society if it's properly administered. What this is doing is it's closing in and clamping in on freedoms. Now, in the long term, that has quite serious implications, both for the attitude of people to the state, the extent to which they feel a part of society. It causes its own fragmentations, it causes its own weaknesses, and it also means the law itself becomes less and less respected and less upheld by ordinary citizens. That makes it easier for criminals, it makes it easier for terrorists, it makes it easier for breaking the law, whether it's a petty thief or a human trafficker or some sort of drug baron. All these people can operate much more easily in a society where they feel that they don't fear the law, but the ordinary person does.